They take him to a restaurant, they give him dinner, and they take him to the hotel. Yeah, you're not allowed to leave. You stay there. Like, all right. I don't know how comfortable I would be with that, but he loves it. No. So I think he just likes the travel part.
Probably.
He's big on that. All right. Put it in reverse, Terry. John smells like feet.
L3FT43 at cheered X100. I went to Mexico to pick up sugar. My bank account went into 7 figures. I don't think it was sugar.
Laugh days for the pits. Oh, yeah, that probably wasn't sugar, no. Of the booger variety, maybe. The booger sugar. Just saying.
Nose candy?
A bit. Seriously, these poor cows are just getting plastered in their own. Meaner.
Ran over.
That too. Oh, man. That's... So, Kimmy, are you working on your own save, or are you just working on pullers?
Pullers.
Okay. Gotcha. It's nice that, like, you get the money and XP and stuff, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Or, like, on...
Yeah, because I only had, like, $1,100 when we started today.
Yeah. Scoot had 300 and something bucks last night.
Oh, wow.
When we started playing. But he bought a truck for an achievement, so.
Alright. I got, what other... I bought something else, too, today. And it's... I got, and Polar bought it, too. He wanted it because it had, Canada. Oh,
I got you. Farm Boy, we'll catch you later, bro. Have a good one.
Is it Public Energy? No, I don't think that was the one.
I don't know.
No, that's for North Carolina.
Oh, man, that's Skipper's. Gosh. You don't see him, Chad. It's fine. Canada.
Yeah, apparently there's Canadian. Yeah, it is 3-year pass.
Oh, you bought like the Canadian DLCs, the Canadian wildfire ones.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
And we thought we would get the 2 trucks that came with it. Oh no, we gotta buy them.
Yeah.
I was like, well,
Scoot started. The Scoot started with $374 and ended with $80K last night.
Nice.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good.
I'm not sure, Scoot, what trucks that we got with it. We just have to buy them. We thought we would just.
Yeah, there's a. I think there's an 8-wheeler that, or 6-wheeler, 8-wheeler that comes with that. It's a pretty beastly little truck, actually. We were when we started messing with SnowRunner again. I remember having it out and driving it around on the Canadian maps, because that's where the Canadian maps are the last ones that I played. I didn't get any farther than that. There's so much content in that game, so much. So, yeah. It's a lot. And our street is wet right now, chat, from like rain. It's kind of wild. I mean, it's not like a lot of rain on radar, but like our street's wet. We haven't had measurable rainfall here in like forever. So that's okay.
Yeah, you get. Yeah, it's a 6-wheel truck. Well, 2, 4, 6. There's an 8-wheel truck.
Yeah.
And then another just good-sized truck.
Yeah, what?
Just another just another regular truck, I guess.
Oh, chat, you guys can't see what's happening right now. That's what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, but that 8-wheel truck kind of reminds me of the Atom.
Yeah, it's a little bit smaller. Not quite as good. I think the Atom is kind of OP, but like in a good way. So.
That truck could go anywhere.
Pretty well, yeah. Shot, I was waiting for it. So, chat, I've talked about how Twitch puts tags on people sometimes as possible harassers. We just had a person with a tag of possible harasser, right? And I can talk about them because they can't hear me. Once they're banned, they're gone. It said possible harasser. And their first comment was, I like your eyebrows. They have a nice shape to them.
Ow.
Like, what?
Now, that was a little better than what the person came in and said the other night. His first and only comment.
Right? I like your eyebrows. That was... Reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite when he does the drawing and he's like, I spent 3 hours on the shading on your upper lip. Oh, it's Friday. It is Friday the 13th, isn't it? That's right. Oh, man.
Well, Black Cat, you know how to get on the list, but you haven't done anything to get on the list.
Oh, hi there. How's it going?
Are you going to? I've been waiting for him to get on the list.
Oh,
He said
yeah?
he knew how. Yeah, he said he knew how.
Oh, I'm sure Trent told him.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had anybody come in and say they like my eyebrows, for the record. That's kind of awkward. Well, hold on. Where's Jason? I don't know. But if okay, so hold on, wait a minute. Because women get your eyebrows did, right? Get your eyebrows did, right? That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
So somebody said they like their eyebrows to a woman. Like, I feel like that's not, it's weird because I'm a dude, right? Like, that's the weird part. I'm just saying, I'm not saying all women do, obviously, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying all women do. In fact, it's probably better that they don't, but yeah.
I usually don't get mine done. It just hurts.
10,000% a tomboy. That's a big percentage. But
men mostly, you know, a lot of men have really bushy eyebrows and, yeah, you know.
All right.
You have kind of thin eyebrows and, yeah.
Because why are we talking about my eyebrows? I don't like this. Do we have
somebody likes your beard, so.
Chat, how's that weather, huh? Golly, man.
Why don't we just say it? We like John's face.
Still, stop. 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 Depending if they said eyebrow. There's not it's not a mono. There's separation. Thank you. I shave it. Why are we talking about this still?
Oh, so you do shape your eyebrows.
All right, so here's the thing. I actually just turned my webcam up from 720p to 1080p because I didn't realize it was 720. I think we're going back to 720, so y'all can't see me. Like, we're going back, chat. I'm going to change it. We're going back to 480i, okay?
Oh, well.
I'm going to go get a camera from the Goodwill and make that my new webcam, okay? Good gosh. I don't like it, chat. I don't like it. Stop. Tweezers.
No, usually Matt, if women go get their eyebrows done, they wax them.
Well,
Yeah,
there's tweezing, there's waxing, there's threading. I've seen that.
Yeah, they say the threading really hurts.
Well, threading
know.
would be like well, and they're all the same. The end result's the same. You're pulling hair, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Just go into ATS mode.
And then you have to have them plucked to some of them because wax don't get all of them.
That's the best idea I've heard all day, Big Deborah. Just go ATS mode.
There you go. He's gone.
Oh man, that's funny right there. It is funny though. Goodness.
All right, we'll quit talking about your face. Come back.
Please do. Yeah,
Right.
please stop.
No more talking about John's face.
I don't like it, chat. Gosh. This is gonna sound really, now maybe I shouldn't say this. I won't say it, never mind. Never mind.
Come on, say it. Say it.
Can't see my eyebrows. Kyle, don't become one of them. Don't do it. Y'all are gonna start getting on my list.
Uh-oh.
Gosh. Oh, they left a skipper there. Yeah, you bet. We'll go back for it. No, there's something to say, but I know that Chad will like never let it go if I say it, so I'm just not gonna say it. Because I know that somebody's gonna spin it.
Yeah, because we do like to tend to hold on to things.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. Like, it's funny, and it's a compliment I've been given by women in the past.
Oh.
So, like, it's not a bad thing. But I know how Chad is. You guys are never going to let it go, and you're probably going to clip it even, too, so I'm just not going to say it. So, how's that weather, Chad? It's good, right? Speaking of the clips, have you guys seen the new thing that Twitch has for YouTube and TikTok? No. Have y'all seen this? I don't know how I feel about it. Just saying.
Trent and Zach cheered X100. Wait, you talk to other women?
Other women? Trent, you're insinuating. Wait a minute. What are you insinuating, Trent? I have, in fact, talked to women at one point or 2 points in my life. Yes, I have. No, Matt, I've never been told that, honestly. So Twitch has a new thing. Trent, thanks for the bits, by the way. Twitch has a new thing so that if you, as a viewer of a stream, clip a stream. Now, the streamer has to turn it on, and currently on my channel it's turned off. But if you clip something in a stream and I have it turned on, you would be able to upload said clip to your Twitch, or not Twitch, to your YouTube or TikTok, YouTube Shorts or TikTok. Not mine, but like y'all's, whatever. Like, you know, if Allison, if you have a TikTok and you clip something here, you could upload it to your TikTok. Now, they will make it available to have, like, you know, a Puma Plow tag put on it. Apparently that's like by default, but I guess you could get rid of it. I just don't know how I feel about that.
Would they make money off of it?
I mean, there is a potential for somebody to make money off of it. Yeah, if they had like a following or something. Yeah.
Yes, I don't know how that works with TikTok. I know how it works with YouTube, but I don't know how you get paid.
You gotta have a following, basically. So I just don't, because by agreeing to it, you know, you're agreeing to, like, anybody could manipulate it and like make their own clips, and it's like, I don't know, there's a lot of, when they give me credit only if they include my tag. Yeah. I mean, pretty much. Yeah, so the only way I would get like credit is if they use like hashtag Puma Plow or at Puma Plow.
Yeah.
So, not fair. People are well, I mean, who here has a TikTok or a YouTube that they can actually make money on? Like,
not me.
I mean, technically my TikTok I can't make money on my TikTok. I don't think I
started to
can.
send you a TikTok last night.
Not in the creator fund. I don't make TikToks either, so. I should, but I don't. But I just think it's weird that, like, I mean, it would be cool as long as people would include, like, you know, a tag or an @ or whatever. But the way it sounds, it's like you don't have to. So I'm not too sure how I feel about it. So right now the setting is turned off on this page. Might turn it on in the future, you never know. It would be very odd to be scrolling TikTok and see a clip of my stream posted by somebody else.
Yeah, that would be weird for
like,
you.
what the hell is that? I don't know if I would like that. You know? Just saying. No, so by turning the setting on, there's a big disclaimer that you don't own the content anymore. There's a big disclaimer when you turn it on. So, yep. Worry about voiceover. Yeah. Yeah, because technically, yeah, somebody could just take my clip and then say, like, you know, something bad, and then it would look like I'm saying that.
Yeah.
I think I'm good. I don't know. I think it's weird. Give credit where credit is due, right? As long as people, yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. All about who has the better lawyer. But here's the thing. If I agree to it and the terms are that I don't own the content, then I don't own the content. Lawyer's going to look at it, will be like, yo, you agreed to it. It doesn't matter. You're done. Besides, I'm not getting a lawyer to sue people over a Twitch clip. I'm not going to do that. Just throwing that out there. I'm not. Yeah. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave the setting off for now. And yeah.
Revisit it another time.
Yeah, well, you know, the setting can be turned on and off at any time, so. Oh, Trent, you could have a whole TikTok of just Boomaflow clips, you know? Like, yeah, as much as you'd like to clip in here, so.
Alright, I gotta hop off for the night.
Alright.
I'll be lurking though.
Alright, Harry, we'll catch you. We'll catch you. But the disclaimer that's on it, though, I'm telling you, it's worded in such a way that I wouldn't have a ounce of anything to stand on. Because it lists out everything. Audio manipulation, editing, like everything. So, yeah, I would not, I don't, if I turn it on, I'm agreeing to let people do whatever, you know? With my content, basically, which, whatever. Like I said, as long as, like, the voiceover part could be terrifying. If somebody could just, like, make it, or you could do it with AI even, you know, make me say, like, all kinds of inappropriate things that I would never actually say. Just saying. But I guess I would have proof that, like, I would have proof that it, like, wasn't me saying it, because I still have the original, you know? I don't know. I just, it's a weird one. It's a weird one to me. Wow. Wow, Trent, as well. Merge all of Trent's clips and you have a 24-hour stream. Yeah, pretty much. As much as he's clipped over the years, yeah. Pretty much. Seems like it's a good idea. Yeah, it's kind of where I'm leaning towards it, with it. That's why I left it off. Like if do what?
Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
If there was a way where it was like, you know, you guys could clip stuff and then they made it like super easy for me to put it on my socials. And what I mean by that is like have it already like vertical formatted and like there's a whole like clip center I could go into and just be like, yeah, I like that. Let's go to TikTok, which it may already be. I don't actually know. That would be okay. But yeah. Who want to be ideas? I don't know. What's up, Kimmy?
Oh, I was gonna say I thought the server might be kind to me since everybody left
No.
and let me on, but no.
As soon as I get this done, I'll restart. I got a one little smidge here, and I'm gonna call it duck soup. And hopefully we can get somebody in here. Otherwise, I just might as well go play like solitaire or something, you know?
Right on my chicken.
Yep. I've been playing solitaire on my phone lately. I know it's boring, but man, been having fun with it. I know I'm lame, Chad. It's okay. You can say it. Yep. Instead of just mindlessly scrolling TikTok at night, I play solitaire. You bet. And now I can officially say I got games on my phone. I have that and Blades vs. Zombies. That's 2 games. Therefore, I have games on my phone.
That's something I don't do is play games on my phone.
Well, I never did either, and then we were over at my sister's a while back, and like I was kind of being antisocial, and like I was kind of hanging out with my brother-in-law, but he was like playing games on his phone, not paying attention at all, like a conversation. So I was like, man, I kind of wish I had something on my phone to keep me occupied here, you know? But I didn't have anything. Watch everybody but John be able to join, right? All right, let's hit this button. Chat, it's so bad that I actually put a button just for restarting the server on my Stream Deck, okay? Like, that's how... that's how bad this problem we've been having actually is. I'm going to restart Steam on this server PC too real fast. We're gonna take it a step farther than normal.
Might help a little bit.
So bear with us, chat. Solitaire, Sudoku, and a daily crossword. Gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, I downloaded like Candy Crush too, and then I was like, I can't play that one.
Yeah, I used to play that years ago.
Mom used to be real big into it. She was like way up there on the levels.
I never did get too far because I don't like to purchase anything, so.
I don't think she might have actually.
My son got a big joke 1 month or 1 week out of his bank account.
Uh-oh.
He was letting one of the kids play something on his phone. Yeah, there was like over $100 worth of stuff that they had bought, and
yeah,
they said they didn't realize they were buying it, but yeah, so yeah, he found out real fast. Don't let kids play with your phone.
No, don't do that. I've heard of like there was a lady, her son went on like her Amazon and bought like tens of thousands of dollars worth of toys.
Oh my gosh.
Black Cat, thanks for the bits. All right, Chad, is it back? And aye, Captain? Back. Allegedly. All right, can we come break the server again?
Okay. I'll try.
Probably do a fine job too. Oh man.
Oh, ooh, 20.
All right. Maybe it's just everybody trying to join at once. Maybe that's what does it.
Well, that's why I waited until Harry and Color said that they were in before I tried to get in. Yay, I'm here.
Did that actually reset our grass?
Did it?
I don't know what it did. No, well, actually it did. Yeah, it gave us a gross state. That's okay though. It's fine. So we need to fast time then.
Mm-hmm.
We actually have some real jobs to do. Like a harvest.
Yeah. Yeah, we need some money.
Harvest time in these little oh. When do we sell?
Don't have anything in storage.
I didn't even look.
I can't remember.
Oh man. I hope not. Nothing worth writing home about. 11,000 soybeans. I ain't worried about that right now.
No. We'll just
let
them pile up.
We don't quite have the. We don't quite have this.
Again.
Is it day 2 or is it day 1?
It looks day 2 to me. Yeah, it's day 2.
Oh gosh, we can cut already?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely day 2.
Nice green screen. Did it break or something, Black Cat? What you talking about, Black Cat? Did something break and I just didn't see it? Oh. The map is a nice green screen. Well, I was like, I've been messing with stuff lately, so I didn't know if I broke something, okay? Trent. I have been messing with a lot of stuff on OBS lately, so I didn't know. Didn't know? Did not know? Goodness me. Alright, I guess we'll mow again then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, free grass is free grass.
Exactly.
Might as well mow it.
Oh,
pardon me, rake. Didn't mean to bump you like that. Oh.
Okay, I thought we were really low in straw, but we have 754,000.
How do I, hang on. I turned that off. Where's the button for that? Where's the button for that? There we go. How did that get turned on? Oh man, I don't ever use the built-in microphone.
Do we sell digestate, or are we keeping it for a reason?
Digestate is probably used in our factory for something.
Okay.
It is used in the process of making liquid and solid fertilizer.
Oh, okay.
Although we do have a lot of digestate, don't we?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Wow.
What tractor are you going to use to cut grass?
I'm in the Vultra.
Okay. I'll use the red one to pick it up then.
Trent and Zach cheered X100, need more light on the green screen.
Oh, this Massey needs gas.
Trent, stop. You're freaking me out, man. Thanks for the bits. Appreciate them, but like, everything's fine.
Seymour Biscuits just resubscribed for 8 months. Happy partner anniversary.
Seymour Biscuits, thanks for the re-sub. It's not partnered today. It's actually just streaming on Twitch today. 10 years streaming on Twitch today. And you want to know the really funny, ironic part about all this happening today? My brother, who started the channel with me, is in my front yard helping my dad work on tree roots right now. Kind of funny, right? I don't know. I thought it was funny. He showed up a little while ago. He's helping Pop. So, yeah. What's wrong with it? Wait. Are you guys, is that part of the, hang on. Is that? What is that? What are you guys seeing back there? What is that? That's out of right there. What is that? That's part of my... What are you guys seeing back there? I don't even know what that is. Hold on, it's over here. I don't know what you guys are seeing. I don't know what that is, chat. Hold on, I got a way to fix it though. There, it's fixed. Maybe. Ah, much better. How do you guys see that? Seriously, like how? How did you guys even? How did you guys notice that? You guys are paying way too much attention.
Pandascore Plugger Jared X500.
Plugger, thanks for the 500 bits and triggering another 10-year anniversary hype train. Let's go. Man.
Trenton Zach cheered X100. We got eyes for seeing stuff.
Oh. Unidentified green screen object. I like that. I don't know what that was. Oh, Trent, thanks for the bits. It's so random though. You're good. Let me know what you said. Oh, I thought what you were saying. Okay. Oh, wait, you did just put 2 comments in here. Okay, you're good. No worries. But, that has to be the corner. Yeah, it's the corner of the green screen. The green screen actually goes around a corner. Is the only thing I figure that can be. Maybe I should put my camera back to 720. A lot of things have changed since I went to 1080 on it, huh? Gosh. Goodness me. Yeah, there's kind of a little bit of a shadow in the corner there. I like that Trent posted it in the in Discord. I did not notice that, so you guys pointed it out for the record. Just throwing it out there. Amy probably never even noticed it, did you? I didn't notice it.
Notice what?
There was a little, like, bit of the green screen that y'all could see on stream. That was overlaid, like, on the map. So, but I cropped down and got rid of it, so. You're fine. I bet it's on the other scenes, though. Trent got rid. Oh, man. That's the wrong button. Here we go. Helps if you hit the right ones. Kimmy, what are you doing, by the way?
Waiting for you to start cutting grass so I can pick it up.
Oh, I'm mowing. I'm out here.
Oh.
I've been mowing.
Are you in the cow field?
I'm in the one over here, yeah. Like, not the one up the hill, but like down the hill.
Oh, okay.
I'm right here. It's like, what are you? What are you doing? Oh, good. I'll tell you what, though, chat, for reals, green screen and lighting are like some of the worst parts of streaming with the green screen. Making sure your lights are good and even, and it's terrible. And then, like, if I don't have enough light on me, then I look weird. And if there's not enough green screen light, and the green, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare, to be completely honest, but that's all right. We deal with it. Trent, I don't know. That's a lot of hours from now. We'll see. Maybe for a minute. I do need to get dinner after stream, but it's all good. Guys, level 2 on this hype train. Do appreciate y'all. It's winding down. Thank y'all, chat. Much appreciated. But yeah, it's like hours from now, Trent, so who knows? Who knows? I just think it's funny that my brother's in the front yard helping Dad cut tree roots out. Dad's on a mission here lately. You know, we had those trees taken down like forever ago.
Yeah.
And they ground the stumps, but they didn't chase roots very far.
All right.
And so right now, like, he wants to try to get, and I agree with this, need to get some green going before Christmas light season out there. Probably like some annual ryegrass or something, you know, just throw it out there and it grows pretty fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chad, thank you all for the hype train. Do appreciate it. And so he's been on a mission to chase roots because, you know, I doesn't want to trip on them and stuff, which I get. But he's using a Sawzall and a big pry bar. And it's not fun. And my solution would be to get a stump grinder and just kind of go around and, you know, you don't have to chase them like until they're gone. Just chase them until they're, you know, an inch below grade, you know.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get all of them. You're never going to get them all. And, yeah, he doesn't like my ideas, so. I've been helping him some, but, I guess he called my brother and told him to come over and help. So they're out there working on it right now. But, yeah, I want to get some grass, something green before Christmas lights, because right now there's just 3 like dirt patches in my yard where the 3 trees were, so I have something out there that looks decent for this year. But we'll see. Because we need to seed it really soon if we're going to have something, you know, growing by then. But yeah. Need to seed it and water the ever-loving, you know, out of it because everything's really dry here right now. Despite that big rain they were talking about today that so far has not happened.
No, we didn't get hardly any rain from that hurricane.
Yeah. We've had a couple rounds of like light rain.
Yeah, that's all we got.
One last night after midnight, like 2 today now, so not enough to do any good. We have been watering the front yard a little bit. Got one of those like that shoots up in the air and then goes back and forth, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like if we got enough pressure here, as long as it's not windy, we can pretty much water the entire front yard in one shot. Because we got really good water pressure here at the house, so you can crank it up and get it done. Alex, the stumps were ground out a couple days after they cut the trees down. They used the stump grinder and chopped them up, you know. From the roots that were left, no, we didn't have any regrowth, no. No, but like I said, the stumps are gone. Oh, in fact, a lot of the like wood chips that were there, we've hauled to the farm. And then here lately, we've actually been hauling dirt home from the farm because there's kind of holes out there, you know. So we've been hauling dirt home by the 5-gallon bucket. A couple buckets at a time in the back of the truck every time, you know, we go to the farm. To kind of fill in the holes out in the yard, so. It's a whole thing. We're getting it. The ad scared you? Sorry. Was it what was the ad for? That's so scary. Curious. Very curious. Yeah. But I keep saying one plan to be a stump grinder, the other plan to be like a mini excavator. It just start digging. I mean, the yard's already junk. You know, it's all tore up, and actually the yard's kind of greened up since we started watering it the other day a little bit. But it's all tore up. So like, if it's already tore up, we might as well just keep tearing it up and then, you know, put it back nice. But Pops is not about it. And well, it's his house, so it gets done his way, right? I'm just saying. That's all right. Oh, goodness. All right, one pasture done. Off to the next one. Okay, hit that button. There we go. Cost. Kyle, there are so many Halloween decorations all around town right now. It's crazy. People are going nuts this year for Halloween. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Yeah. The lawnmower is winning. Gotcha, Obels. Gotcha. Yeah, no, people are really... Which is funny, because, like, it's fine to put your Halloween decorations out, but it will rain between now and Halloween. So you're going to lose your decorations and your grass as it starts to regrow. I mean, right now, there's no grass growing around here. Unless it's on irrigated ground. But yeah, it's just not really a thing, because it's so dry here right now. But, like, as the grass grows when it rains, you're going to have to... I don't know, trim around your Halloween decorations? No, thank you. No, thank you. That didn't work out. There we go. I mean, I try not to put any of the yard stuff out for Christmas until I know the grass is basically done. I mean, sometimes I've had taller grass than I would want to have around, like, the arches. Because once they're up, I mean, I'm not going to trim around them, you know. And I definitely have to clean up leaves in the Christmas display, but try not to have any grass to actually mow. That just doesn't sound like any fun at all. Try to avoid that. But definitely leaves are... It's a lot better now. There's a house across the street that used to have big oak trees in their backyard. They still have one, but they've cut down two over the years. And for some reason, whenever the oak leaves are ready to drop, there's always a breeze that blows them over here. And then, of course, getting rid of our 3 trees in the front yard. That really helps. So last year, I think I only had to clean up leaves once in the Christmas display. That wasn't bad at all. And usually what we do with them is we actually get the leaf blowers out and we blow them all into my buddy Casey's yard. And then we chop them up over there with the lawnmower, usually, because he has open ground. I can't run a lawnmower in my yard during Christmas lighting season, so yeah. Tells you doesn't let you online for farm sim. It sounds like you might have a like a firewall issue with port 8080. Farm sim uses port 8080 and it sounds like you might have an issue with that. If I had to guess, but I don't know. I'm not a networking expert, but I can tell you farm sim uses, yeah, 8080. And if that's closed down or blocked on your firewall, then you could have an issue there, I would assume. That's kind of what it sounds like to me, though. I don't know if chat has any recommendations for you. But that's what it sounds like to me. Don't really know how to fix that. Besides, I guess you could go in your firewall and like make sure it's open. Maybe a router too. But yeah, it's probably one of those, you know, when you fire up a new multiplayer game and Windows will pop up and be like, hey, what about this? I wonder if it's just that. You just need to be like, yeah, let this, let it go. I don't know. That's kind of a weird one though. Kind of a weird one, to be honest. Can't think it would be any like settings in Farm Sim itself. I would say it's a firewall issue. Personally. But I've been wrong before. Definitely not a networking expert. In fact, I don't understand most of the stuff with networking. I just want to plug it in and make, you know, I just want it to work. That's really what it is. I want to plug it in and make it work. But yeah. That is weird though. You can play other games, not Farm Sim. You know, it is crazy, but it has been 10 years now. 10 years here on Twitch. It seems like I started yesterday, chat. Kind of wild. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, it took 10 years though, chat, for somebody to come in and say they like my eyebrows. It happened today, chat. That's the highlight of my 10 years on Twitch right there.
There you go.
I'm kidding, obviously. Or am I? Yeah. It's just weird. It's just weird.
Yeah, for all the things they could have said they liked your eyebrows.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That not, hey man, your game looks good. Love the quality of the stream. No.
Yeah.
Nope. Like your eyebrows. Fishing, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. When you match your axe's axe, the first thing you said was you have nice teeth. Mike James, that's funny. That's funny. I just like to not talk about people's physical appearance, you know? Because it's just, it gets awkward. Just don't do it. Just saying. Like, I'm not a fan.
I'm not about physical appearances. Your personality is what I...
Yeah.
Or because beauty fades. I mean, let's be serious. It does. Beauty fades.
Or some people never had it.
True.
Just saying. Yeah. The whole thing. Well, yeah. It's just, I don't know. Kind of funny if you ask me. Kind of amusing. You like my nose hairs, man? You know what? I tell you what.
Oh my God.
You hit about 30, and man, it's like it's all over. You know?
Didn't take a weed whacker to it.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait till you hit 60 and the hair starts growing out of your ears.
Yeah, I don't have any ear hairs yet.
I
Golly.
think that happens around 60s. Somewhere around
I remember my grandpa though. Oh my God. He had the nose hair or the ear hair, yeah. Grandpa also had giant ears.
Did he have the eyebrows that waved at you?
No. Wait till the ear hairs come in. Yeah, I don't have those yet. No, I don't think he had. I don't think so. But he had. So there's one side of the family, and like you can tell back in the day in like old photos of like, yep, they definitely either had that last name or like their mom had that last name, or you know, you could tell. And it kind of like ended with Grandpa. Like Dad's ears aren't real big.
That's good.
But like Grandpa, he had huge ears for some reason. So yeah, it was kind of funny. Like I said, you could tell. You're like, oh, you're part of that family. That's all right. Chat, 1 second. I gotta get me some water. Some water. Gotta stay hydrated. Or something. Come on. Alright. Alright, alright. Whoops. Breaking stuff out here in the garage. What else is new? That's some high quality H2O. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Wait till the ear hairs. Alright. Hydrate. It's water. It's high quality H2O. High quality St. Louis water. For those of you that don't know, St. Louis has a lot of bad. But one really good thing about St. Louis is our water. We have great water in St. Louis. It's like won awards and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. Have I seen a bat wing more attachment? It's nice. Possibly. I'm not sure. Not sure which one you're talking about. There's a lot of modded mowers out there. Wait until my hair turns gray. So here's the thing about my family. My mom's side of the family, all the men basically don't have hair. Okay? And my dad's side of the family, everybody goes gray early. Dad was gray at like 30. Okay? I do have gray hairs in my beard. And I'm also a little follically challenged up top. So I kind of get both of it. So there's that.
I was completely gray by the time I was 30.
Yeah.
I got that on my mother's side.
John Deere one is really nice. I have used the John Deere Batwing before. Yep. I have used that one. But yeah, so dad's side of the family, everybody goes gray. Mom's side of the family, everybody goes bald. So the way it actually has worked out in my family, I'm one of 7 children, chat. I'm the youngest of 7. So basically, the way it's worked out so far is like every other child in the family is bald.
Wow.
So like the oldest, the 3rd, the 5th. Yeah. So. And then there's me.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like still hanging on to some hair, but like definitely it's thin up top. I won't lie to anybody. It's thin. It's not as bad as some of the other siblings. So yeah. George Sturt's going. How are you? So that's kind of how it's working out so far in the family. So it is what it is. It's like my brother that lives down in Georgia. He's actually kind of blonde, which is kind of weird. He's always been blonde. Always been blonde. We were all like blonde when we were kids, but yeah. Not
He
great.
stayed that way, huh?
Yeah. Wow, Trent.
All the men on my dad's side of the family had real thick head of hair, so my brothers still retain their hair.
Lucky.
But like on my mother's side, all the men were bald. My 2 uncles were bald and prematurely gray. So my brother has a head full of hair, but he was gray like me by the time he was 30.
Joyster, you're looking for a new map and you want a PC only map. Have you ever heard of Stevie before? Have you ever heard of the map maker Stevie? If you haven't, there's a link to his YouTube and his Facebook, or Facebook and YouTube. I would recommend checking out Stevie's stuff. Yeah.
Stevie makes great maps.
He's PC only. You got to download it from his like Google Drive. Basically, it's safe. He's good. But Stevie's stuff is really nice, honestly. When we play our other map on like Tuesdays and Saturdays, so like tomorrow, I'll be playing on Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. So it's Elm Creek in the center and then basically expanded out around it to be a 4X map. And it's one of my favorite maps of all time. So yeah, I've got like, I don't know how many hours we're up to on there now. It's a lot. Probably like 900. 850, something like that by now, I would guess. I don't actually know. It's a whole lot of hours. I can tell you that much. But yeah. It's a lot, but it's fun. I enjoy it. We're actually getting ready to put up more cow barns on that map tomorrow. Chat. We're gonna put up at least 2 more 800 cow barns tomorrow. So that's the plan as of right now, anyway. We might be a little cash scrapped to do that, but we're gonna give it the old try anyway. I think we have like 1.1 million to work with right now, or something like that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of. Well, the land was like almost $1 million up there.
Oh, okay. That's right. You did buy land.
I did buy land. I did that off stream, but I bought like $900 and something thousand worth of land. So that kind of hurt a little bit financially, but it had to be done. We had to buy land somewhere, so not a huge deal. But the way I see it, once we get those cow barns up and running and we're getting milk and we're getting slurry and manure, we should be printing money on that map. We're a little scrapped for cash right now, but like we really should be printing money eventually on there, you know? At least I hope. We are going to have to chaff again, though. Which, to be honest, I honestly didn't think we were going to ever have to chaff again on that map. But we're going to have to. We've gone through, well, by the time we get 2 more barns going, and maybe a third if we have money, we'll have used, like, well, we had 17 million silage at one point. Or, no, we had closer to 20 million. So, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. That map's crazy what all we're doing over there. And like right now, we probably have close to 140 or 150 million, like just stuff sitting around between silage, straw, grass, you know, and then all your crops, the wheat, barley, alfalfa, like everything. Or we don't have any alfalfa, but between everything, we probably have 100 and, yeah, 20, 30 million. I'm not sure. It's a lot. It's definitely north of 100. Because those big bins that we have, they hold 50, and we had 2 of those full the other day, and we were still picking up straw. So it's a lot. It's a whole lot, but that's okay. It's been fun. I've been enjoying that map a lot. All right. So not only are we plastering the cows with their own poo, but we're spreading the poo on top of what will be eventually fed back to the cows. This seems healthy.
Circle of life.
For no one. It's the circle of life. Wow. You just copy right into your mod folder. Just go, so it's going to download probably to your download folder. Just go in there. It may be a zip inside of a zip, so you'll have to look for that. But basically, you just copy paste it or just move it right to your, just move it to your mod folder. You know, you can find your mod folder in the documents, my games, Farming Simulator 22, and then mods. Farm Sim Logic here, yep. At its finest. No problem, and if you have trouble with it, say something, I'll show you how to do it. I can show you. I can show you the way. Something, something, something I've never seen. What movie is that from?
I don't know.
It's Aladdin. It's a whole new, right? Aladdin, right?
Oh, Aladdin, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. I had an Aladdin video game for Sega back in the day. I played a ton of that.
I think we had an Aladdin video game for Nintendo.
Nice.
When my kids were little.
But I don't know if I've ever seen it. Most Disney movies I have not seen.
Oh, trust me, I have. Oh.
Wait, you played the one on Sega, Ellison? No way. I played it so much where you had to collect like the they look like cherries or apples or something, didn't they? It was something like that. You played the Lion King also? Interesting. Played it so much. Godly. They were apples. Alright. I'm pretty sure I bought that game from my local Blockbuster when they were selling off their Sega games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we used to buy a lot of those games.
I did. Yep. Like even PlayStation 1 games, we used to buy stuff. We bought Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2, which were like the top-down Grand Theft Autos. We bought those from Blockbuster. Yeah. Crash Bandicoot. Oh my god, I haven't thought about that in forever.
I love that game.
I was terrible at it.
I was too, but that was still my favorite game on N64.
Oh, man. And GTA 1, right?
And Donkey Kong Country. Oh, I love that game.
See, that was Nintendo, obviously, Donkey Kong, right?
Yeah.
So we weren't big Nintendo kids. Like, we played Nintendo on, like, NES days.
Mm-hmm.
But I never had another Nintendo system after that.
My
Yeah.
kid's dad was all about Nintendo.
Although we would go to my aunt's house. My one aunt, she had a Super NES.
Yeah, we had that.
And it came with Super Mario, you know, whatever, World or something, right?
Yeah.
And she always told herself she would buy a new game when she beat it. Well, she never played it. I don't know why she even had it. So she never beat it. So we went there. We would go there all the time, and we would play it. But we never beat it either. So she only ever had the one game.
Wow.
She never got another game. We're just like, okay, this sucks, you know? Spyro and Twisted... Yeah, I've never played those. See, it was weird. We played, like, NES. Of course, I'm a little young for NES, but, like, we played NES that we bought from, like, yard sales, right? And then, like, my older siblings, like, my grandma bought them NES when it was brand new. So, like, growing up, we always had NES in our house. I didn't really play it because it wasn't mine. I mostly was like carpet farming, you know, in the living room. That's what I did when I was a child. And then eventually, like, you know, they quit playing it. They started playing like Sega. When Sega came out, I wasn't allowed to touch it because it wasn't mine. Right?
RBP_dog_14 cheered Dex100. Hashtag congrats. Hashtag 10 years. Hashtag wow. Hashtag still a favorite weatherman.
Yeah, I'm not a weatherman. Radar's looking pretty clear out there. Oh, wait. Thanks for the bits. And the thanks for the guy. Yeah, appreciate it. But then, like, yeah, so I would play, like, a lot of, like, Mario. Excite Bike. That was one I loved on NES. RC Pro-Am. Played a lot of RC Pro-Am.
My son was all about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh my god, I love that game. We had an for NES.
Yeah.
We had a turtle game for NES. Side scroller, absolutely loved it. Played a ton of it. Then we never had it, but there was an X-Men game it was actually in a local Pizza Hut. X-Men, I don't even know what it was, but I just remember we played a ton every time we'd go. My brother and I would save up our quarters. And the one time we took so many quarters, we're like, we are beating this game today. And Mom sat there and was patient enough to let us have enough time to beat that X-Men game. So, yeah. So if you're in your File Explorer, the only thing I would check is, like, double click in there or, like, open it just to make sure there's not another mod that says, like, Elm Creek Forex by Stevie or another file. Because sometimes when you download, it'll be a mod in a zip in a zip. So as long as there's not another zip in there that says Elm Creek Forex, you're just going to, like, copy and paste it right into your mod folder. So you can find your mod folder by going to Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 22, and there should be a mods folder in there. But like I said, you want to make sure it's not a zip inside of a zip. Because then it won't work if it is. Needs to be zipped, but not inside of another zip.
Did you ever play Mortal Kombat for NES?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I wasn't real big into
like
that.
that one too.
Like Street Fighter, yeah, I've played it.
Yeah,
but, like,
played
wasn't
that.
real big into it. Zelda, played it, not really real big into it.
Yeah, we loved Zelda. We played all the Zelda games. I mean, even to this day, my son is. They have a Switch too.
Yeah.
Son's a big PS5 guy, but the kids have a Switch, and every time a new Zelda game comes out, they go get it.
I'm sure. Farm Sim's coming out November 12th. Yes. The next Farm Sim 25. Yep. November 12th. Our pile of manure is dwindling, for the record.
Well, it's getting away.
Yeah. And it'll buff. But yeah, I mean, we've got quite a collection. We still have them all. The NES games. I doubt half of them work anymore, but still got them all.
I liked the Wii when it came out. I'm sorry, but I liked the Wii.
I
Loved the
played it.
bowling game.
I played it a little bit. I was an Xbox Connect guy. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one of those. We had left it in our living room most of the time and would play it sometimes. It was alright.
We would have Wii parties.
Yeah.
And a neighbor would come over and we'd play Wii on Saturday nights. We'd play the bowling game. We'd always start off with bowling.
Yep.
But then we got hooked on Tiger Woods golf.
Oh.
Like that too.
Yeah, I never... So, like, I played, you know, like, GameCube and N64. I played all that stuff at other people's houses. I just never had one. So, not Just not into Nintendo, basically, over the years.
My kids were kind of spoiled. Well, I don't really think they were spoiled, but the new consoles would come out always right before Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
So this was back in the day of layaway.
Yep.
So we would go put it on layaway, and that would be part of their Christmas was the Nintendo or whatever that came out that year.
Mm-hmm.
And a game, you know.
Oh, you downloaded it through Game Pass. Ooh, then yeah, I don't know how you find your mod folder on there. Chat, does anybody have any ideas? Because I don't know if it hides it. I don't know. I'm sure somebody in chat will know. Give them a second. Chat, Game Pass, how do I find your mod folder? If you download it through Game Pass, I'm sure somebody will know. If not, that might be a question for the Google machine, because I don't know about that one. Not too sure. So we were still rocking like NES and Sega. So when the older siblings, they just kind of quit playing their video games. Sega. So then like us younger kids, we took it over basically. So I played like, you know, Sonic 1 and 2. We didn't have a lot of games for it. We had Sonic 1 and 2. We had some like hockey games. Because my older siblings were really into hockey back in those days. So definitely played hockey.
Never had a Sega.
Oh, Sega was the best, man. Sega was...
Had an Atari.
Sega was so good. I never played Atari. Yeah, so it is normally in your My Game or Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 22 mods. But with Game Pass, I don't know if it's buried somewhere else, like in an Xbox folder somewhere. I'm not sure about that one. That's the part I don't know. Because normally, yeah, it's just Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 22, and then mods, obviously. But with Game Pass, I don't know. But anyway, so we were rocking a Sega. And then my one brother, the brother I ended up having issues with, he bought Grandpa's house. And when he bought Grandpa's house, he wanted to, you know, paint and fix this and fix that. And, you know, put down carpet and all that kind of stuff. Because it needed some attention. You know, Grandma and Grandpa didn't do anything to the house for a long time. And we helped him out with that. Plus, we helped him move in or move from the apartment. You know, we helped all kinds of stuff. So he actually bought the younger three of us. He bought us a PlayStation, and so the three of us had to share a PlayStation, which was kind of tedious sometimes. But good thing was the older of the three of us, he didn't really care too much about it. I mean, he played it some, but I felt like the other brother and I kind of fought over it more. And then somewhere along the line, I don't even know how this happened. I don't remember it now, but we ended up with a second PlayStation 1. So we had two PlayStation 1s in the house. And then we wouldn't fight over it nearly as much, you know. And then my one brother, who was actually kind of a assistant manager at a Walmart at a time when PlayStation 2 came out. He bought a PlayStation 2 on launch night. He maybe you know, hid it on a shelf till he was off shift and was able to buy it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And he came to town once and he's like, "Hey, do you guys want that thing?" We're like, "Bet." So he mailed it to us when he came, when he went back home. And we played that PlayStation 2 forever. And
cow's out.
Do what?
We got a cow out. We got a cow out.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh no. So I actually still have in my possession a launch night PlayStation 2. Like from the night PlayStation 2 launched. I have that PlayStation still. It will fire up, possibly. I haven't turned it or plugged it in a long time. But the CD drive kind of made like bad noises towards the end of us using it. So, but I have it. Launch night PlayStation 2, kind of cool. And then we went from that to the original Xbox before Halo 2 came out. Somewhere along the line, my brother heard about this Halo game and how cool it was. So we saved up grass cutting money and bought ourselves an original Xbox. And then that year for Christmas, we got 2 copies of Halo 2. One of them got returned, but we ended up getting 2 copies, and yeah, one got returned, and I forget what we bought instead. I don't remember. But yeah, that was the jam. And then my brother and I shared one console again, the Xbox, until 360 came out. I think.
Oh wow.
360. Yeah. What's up?
The barn is magic. The cow just walked through the wall of the barn and went back in.
Yeah.
Portal.
Yeah, Knight wanted, yeah. Oh, howdy.
Howdy.
So have your original Xbox and PS1? Nice. Yeah, so
my daughter wasn't. Go ahead.
There you go. What's up?
I was just going to say that my daughter wasn't really big into games, so my son only had to compete with his dad.
Wow. Gotcha. King Forge, what's going on? How are you?
Remember, my son would get so mad and cry because his dad just wouldn't let him win.
Oh,
at,
yeah.
What was it, Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Oh, he would get so mad, and I asked his dad, so why don't you just let him win once? Just once. Well, no, I can't do that. I'm like, he's a 5-year-old kid.
That's funny. Saying a whisper with details how to find it. Thanks, chat, for helping out. Appreciate y'all. See, somebody knows it.
Yeah, my son would get me to play with him because he knew he could beat me.
Wow. You hated the Xbox controller. That's why you never got an Xbox. I didn't care too much for the big, old Xbox controllers. Like the very original Xbox controllers, those things were boat anchors. I didn't care for those.
The PlayStation controllers. I'm so used to an Xbox controller
Yeah.
that I have a hard time with the PS controller. Now it just.
I gotcha. Yeah, I didn't care for the original Xbox controllers. They were massive.
I don't think I ever seen an original Xbox.
They're memorable because they're kind of like cartoonishly big, you know, like
Yeah.
they're so big for like no reason.
My son went from GameCube to PlayStation, so
I got you.
he didn't go to the Xbox, and I went Xbox when I started playing video games on consoles. I went to Xbox.
Yeah. So the original, so I think we actually bought our Xbox after they got rid of the big controllers. 'Cause I remember ours came with a small controller, and then we bought some aftermarket controllers that were third party, and I remember those were massive, but they were cool because they had green LED lights in them and they were kind of clear.
Oh, nice.
So we ran those for a while, and then eventually I bought like a good, like actual Xbox controller, and I ran that until it like exploded. The offset joystick feels natural, yeah. It was weird though, because you know at that time I went from being a PlayStation guy to an Xbox guy, and like that was a different. It was weird to make that jump because the controllers were so different. So, but I remember making the jump. I did it, and I mean I still use Xbox controller today. Like if somebody said, hey, what controller do you want? I'm going to choose an Xbox controller today.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm not going to choose a PlayStation. I mean, I didn't mind the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 controller back in the day, but nah, Xbox controller's where it's at.
I agree.
especially of the hot pink variety, apparently, since, you know,
Yeah.
I might have one right in front of me.
I have purple. My favorite is my purple chrome for the 360.
I have that one. It's beautiful.
I love that thing.
I've used it for like all of 10 minutes. It's basically a brand new controller.
Oh gosh, that thing I used it and used it and used it because
Yeah.
that's what I started playing Farm Sim on.
To be honest, I bought it to put it on a shelf.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yep. We were actually, at the time, we were looking for decorations for what used to be the old studio over at Brother's house. And I bought it just to put it on like our controller rack of controllers. Yep. Atari controllers were simple, stick in one button, right?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, so that's
one button.
that, honestly, the only reason I bought that thing was just to put it on display. Yeah. The hot pink really makes my eyebrows pop.
Oh god.
I'm never showing the hot pink controller again.
You said that, Allison? Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm gonna have to just like keep a different controller here. I'm gonna have to just start keeping a different controller here to be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm using. It's not turned on, chat. Doesn't even have a battery in it. Yep, that's the one I'm using right now, you bet.
Oh, you're fancy. You got the battery kind.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm wireless. I got the little USB dongle. It's plugged in underneath the desk on the... So my desk, because why not? I've got a USB... I've got two USB like hubs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's one for the streaming PC, one for the gaming PC. So if whatever I need to plug in, I can just plug it in underneath the desk. And that way there's only like one wire going to the computer for each, you know? It just makes life a little bit easier for me. A little bit cleaner. It was not used, shockingly. Wow. Wow, Allison. Well, at least nothing's on fire, you know? The Duke of Earl? No, I don't know what that is. To be honest. I knew somebody that had a controller that had like a fan inside of it. So when you're gaming and your hands got hot, you original Xbox controller, yeah. You betcha. You hadn't seen a controller without a... Hey, I remember those days. Thank you. I'm not that old. Xbox One S controller. Isn't that the same as... I don't know. Is there different versions of the Xbox controllers these days? I don't actually know. I know where the NES controller extensions are in my house right now, okay? Like, I remember the wired days. Okay. And then you had, like, the turbo, the 4-player turbo thing you could plug in for NES. So it would plug into player 1 and 2. And then it would allow you to plug in up to 4 controllers to it. Yeah, there you go. Look in Discord at that controller. Thing. Oh, Niles, that's what you're talking about. You're talking about, like, that's the OG one, right? God, I forgot about the black and white button. God. The first time I learned what those were, well, one of them was far in Halo 2, where you could, like, queue up your radio and talk, like, across the map to your teammates. God, I remember how cool that was. To be honest, I didn't believe the dude. That he's like, hey, just like queue up your radio, hit your button. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You're a liar.
Oh wow.
It's massive.
I've never seen one of those. Yeah, that is a big controller.
So actually, the OG Xbox controllers had a slot for, you could put like a memory card in them up top.
Mm-hmm.
And then your Oh, we've lost connection to OBS. Or OBS has lost connection to stream.
Yep.
Or to Twitch. It'll come back in a minute. But you could also plug in, that's how you could plug in your headset too.
And it had 3 joysticks. What?
Hit 2.
Okay.
The
it
third
has
one's
2
a,
at the-
it's a D-pad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
Okay.
chat.
Yeah, I see it now.
Hi chat, we're back. Hello. What's up, y'all? We're just having all the problems today, chat. Throwing that out there. I didn't go anywhere. We were talking about Xbox controllers the whole time. Kimmy, can you hit fast time or no?
Yeah, I'll hit it now.
Thank you. Oh, goodness. Just a test to see who was paying attention. Well, Allison gets the award because she was the first person to say, "Have question mark? Just me?" Oh, goodness. Cows. Cows are doing okay on the food, right?
They should be, yeah.
Wait, we just had cows reproduce, didn't we?
Maybe.
So they're
I
at
don't know.
the 10, 44, 10. That doesn't make sense. And 5%. So those cows were just born.
Yeah. Those
Because they're a month old.
cows are puberty, and then we have,
Yeah.
yeah, we only have
So do we?
28 months,
do
8
we-
months.
I'm wondering if we need to sell off them 28 monthers.
It's only,
Let them breed.
it's only $3,000.
Yeah.
It's up to you. I mean, seems like we got more the last time, though, didn't we?
Okay, we can
last
wait.
time
We can wait.
seems like we got more the last time we sold. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Oh, you were saying bad things about your internet and then realized it wasn't you. Brown cows make chocolate milk? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
By the way, I was thinking about the cinnamon toast crunch, you know, that I tried the other night for the first time, and like it's all right. I was thinking about it. I should put like cinnamon toast crunch with chocolate milk.
Uh-oh.
Why?
No. Well, I'm not a big fan of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so.
I think that would be really good.
Do it again, sorry.
Yeah, you hit the, I can't. It won't let me now, though.
Yeah.
Hang on. We gotta wait a minute. But I think that'd be really good. Personally. Cinnamon toast
Try it,
crunch with
but-
chocolate milk. I mean, yeah, I'd try it.
I mean, I love chocolate milk, but
Where does strawberry
tried
milk come
putting
from? Strawberries.
yeah, you can milk them.
No. No, Big Def.
Have you I want to say it so bad.
Pink cows, though. What?
I gotta think of the name of the town first. Oh, have you seen the new Springfield hot dogs? Springfield, Missouri hot dogs.
No. I don't ever go to Springfield.
I had to send you a picture.
Kind of
Grass is ready to be cut again.
shocker. 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 All right. Mickey, is Mickey still around? I don't know if Mickey's still around. Kyle, you want to come join us, Mickey?
I think Kyle was before Mickey, wasn't he? I mean, I don't know.
No.
Uh,
You've seen
we
a
ready to-
YouTube video of how they milk almonds. Okay. I've heard it all now. Yeah.
okay.
I don't think
we
they
need.
milk almonds, but yeah. I don't know if the server's working. Or not, but we'll see. If Mickey wants to, let us know as well. Otherwise, there's nobody else on the queue if you guys are interested. Exclamation point FSMP. Like I said, I don't know if the server's broken, but I do know that it is time, chat. I need to go take a quick break.